So now I'm a size 10 to 12, but 5 months ago I was a size 20, which everybody is really surprised about because in that short amount of time, that's a lot of sizes to drop. Okay, so my name's Chrissie. I live in Gloucestershire in England, and my start weight was 17.10. I'm now 12.2 stone and pounds. I don't know kilos. So I'm chronically unwell, and I've been getting worse over the last I've been diagnosed 10 years now. And in 2020, I became diabetic. My liver was having issues. My heart was having issues. I have chronic pain, fibromyalgia, something called pernicious anemia. And I think it really came to a head when I hit my 50s. My dad died in his 50s. So I was mentally quite low, and I was thinking, almost this is the way it's going to be for me. I gained a lot of weight with medication, also with the pain. I couldn't exercise like I used to. I used to be really fit in my 40s and before. So I think it came to a last resort, really, where I thought I really need to sort this out before I basically die early. And that's when I started researching weight loss surgery and found Weight Loss Riga. Okay, so when I started researching, I just Googled and I learned all about what sort of procedures you could have, what was best with me being a diabetic at the time. I then had a look on Facebook. Something popped up on Facebook. Maybe it was an advertisement from Weight Loss Riga. And then I started really looking into the group. Like, it took me quite a long time, actually. It wasn't just a sort of quick look. I researched a lot. And I came across a lady called Carla Louise, and she had a mini bypass. And she's got her own Instagram page, so I followed that. And then I just spent a long time going through it all and everybody's feedback. And then I decided, you know what, I need to speak to someone. So I filled in the little contact form and I spoke to Mim. And not long after that, I thought, no, this is what I need. And I booked, and I did it fairly quickly. I think 2 weeks later, I was in Latvia. So when I started researching, obviously, I wanted to know all the ins and outs, the goods, the bads, and everything. I really didn't have any worries of the actual procedure because I could see everything in the group. And I did a lot of research on YouTube, actually watched the procedures. I think the only worries I had was maybe recovery and what happened after, but that actually was okay. And I just got on the plane and I went. Okay, so when I was researching, actually, right at the very beginning, I was on the NHS waiting list because of my chronic illnesses and diabetes and blood pressure and what have you. But that was probably going to take 3 to 4 years. And I didn't really, truthfully, didn't really know if I'd have that long. I was really, really poorly. So I was looking around. I did look at other places. I decided that, I think it's about £11,000 in the UK, and that was just not doable for me. I looked at Turkey. I decided no, because there was so much bad feedback from Turkey. It was cheaper, but that didn't, I didn't really want to go anywhere that I could get even worse at. So Riga shone out to me because there was no negative feedback. There was no issues. There was only really good, successful stories. And that's what made me book with Riga. So when I was pre-op, when I was I made the decision myself. I was talking to not too many people, really, because it is quite personal. A couple of my friends knew, they were supportive. I didn't tell everybody, but I tell you where I did get the support from was in the group. The group is a major resource. So if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence, if you really need to talk to someone, reach out, because I'm there, and there's a lot of other people that will help you. And you ask questions, they will help you. They will point in the right direction if they don't know. And yeah, I think the group is the best resource for me, and a lot of people too. So my experience from Latvia was on, I had to get myself there. So I got on a coach. I was really excited. I got on my first time I've ever flown on my own. I didn't have any nerves. I got on and I arrived on my birthday. On my birthday, I was picked up by taxi, got taken to the hotel. I met all the other people that I already previously spoke to, because we have a WhatsApp group, which was incredible. The amount of support we gave each other was amazing. We still talk to each other now. And then the next day, we was picked up bright and early by Valentin, and we were took into the clinic. We signed up paperwork. We had a look round, and then I had all my pre-tests and they all went fine, no problem with that. And I met some of the girls and we went and had a look around the shopping centre nearby. And I was first on the list the next day, which was good, because you're bound to have a little bit of nerves, but I didn't need any. I had the surgery. Don't really recall much on day one. I think it was a little bit hazy. And then we started the next day walking up down the corridor, sipping our yogurt, and I was there I think 3 days, and then I flew back home and everything was absolutely fine. There was no issues. It was clean. The staff are really super friendly, and the experience for me was really good. So when I looked at the packages, there's several options you can take. I decided that I needed to have the platinum because I wanted as much support as I could get. And I had Dr. T. I also had the nutritionist Guna. She is still within my support package, my recovery package, if you like. There is just an amazing team behind the scenes. Dr. T was incredible. He understood exactly what I needed, which surgery I needed for my metabolic syndrome, for my diabetes, whatever I needed. He was there, and he came in and he discussed everything. So if you do have any worries, you do get to obviously meet him before you go for surgery, and the medical teams as well. So my post-op journey obviously started in Riga. I did have a little trouble with my blood pressure for one day. The staff were really, really amazing. They were on it, and I was sorted out, felt a lot much better. Like I said, I come home. I had already researched and bought the books. Like I said before, in the WhatsApp group, we were supportive. We all knew what was coming. I already ordered all in my protein drinks. It's not an easy thing to do. It has its challenges. You have to get your protein in, but I got an app and I made sure I was taking the right amount. And I think by month 2, I was getting pretty good at knowing what I needed to eat, and didn't have really. I think I had one dumping syndrome, and I ate a bit fast and had the foamies, and I only had one of those. You're pretty tired to start with. Obviously, you don't have a lot of calories, but it's short-lived. I think after month 2, 2.5, it was pretty plain sailing. I started swimming and going to the gym, and my life is absolutely changed. I'm not the same person I was before I had surgery in any way. Okay, so post-surgery, I'm now 5 months, and it's an incredible feeling. I feel well. Obviously, before I was in chronic pain, I couldn't do a lot. I'm now loving the gym. I'm loving going swimming. I'm loving going out with my friends. I'm actually dating again after 10 years, which is brilliant. My life is just full of joy now, and obviously I can wear clothes that I used to have and they fit, which is brilliant. I love going out shopping for clothes. I used to hate shopping for clothes. In fact, I just ordered it online because it's just, and I wear all black. I know I've got black today, but it is my gym top because I'm going to the gym in a minute. It's my day off. I have my own business. I can grow that better. I can do more shifts there. We do craft with children and we sell craft and stuff, and I'm more present, if that makes sense. I'm not more in pain or thinking how I look. And I just feel a lot more joy in my life, and it's really hard to explain. And you've got to, if you're thinking about doing this, do it, because it will make a massive difference in your life. I'm in my 50s, and I just think I've actually got life to look forward to now. So prior to surgery, I had probably 15 to 18 chronic illnesses. I'd say over 10 of them have been resolved. So my diabetes is now in remission. My blood pressure is normal. My cholesterol levels are normal. Fibromyalgia is a pain condition. I am nowhere in as much pain as I was. I have degenerative disc disease. Now, obviously that's still there, but it is not getting any worse. And I have something called acronoid itis, which can go to stage 4. My surgeon is amazingly happy with me. He says, I wish everybody was like you, and I will stay in that stage as long as I'm fit and healthy. And I can tell you, I'm not going to be going backwards at all. Okay, so the Facebook community, Weight Loss Riga, is an amazing resource. I still use it. I'm always posting to try and help people know what happens and before and after pictures. And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people within the group that support each other. You can go on there, like post-op like me. Even if you're just thinking about it, you can see all everyone's stories, help each other, what you need to take with you, what the recovery is like. And the WhatsApp group has a WhatsApp group for every month, and they're invaluable. We're still friends, we're still in touch, and that's definitely the best part of being in the community. Okay, so a lot of people ask me if I have any regrets doing weight loss surgery. No, I don't. I absolutely do not have any regrets. I've just come back from Spain. I'm in a relationship. My life is better in every single way. I think probably I've been ill for 10 years now with chronic illnesses. My only regret would be to have done it like 10 years ago, and I wouldn't have got so sick and overweight. So my stats are, I was in May, a size 20, probably a size 20 to 22, because when you get to that big, you don't really want to know what size you are. And now, in fact, a little thing I did do in Riga was buy an outfit for my goal weight, which I tried on yesterday, that fits. It's a size 10. This is a size 12. So I'm a 10 to 12. If you can see me, I'm about to go to the gym and the swim. And yeah, like I said, I love buying clothes now. I know I'm in black, it's my gym outfit, but I do buy a lot of colour in my life now.